Give you a good view. Saturday actually looked really good for you, going cold. How'd you feel?
Yeah, I felt really good. Got tested early, which kind of got me into the game, fortunately. And yeah, I'm happy with how I played. Unfortunate result, but happy with how I did.
After this tough couple games, you guys have a really crucial stretch coming up in the next few weeks to test like your pairwise rankings. It's going to be really critical for you guys. How do you guys handle that now that looking past after this weekend?
We have to play it one game at a time. We know what the rest of our schedule looks like. We know what we have to do to get into the tournament. So we have to play Augustana this weekend, and we have to sweep them at home, and then we have to look forward to the next series. But we have to play it one game at a time and not look forward to the Saturday night when we have Friday still to go. So.
Copper, kind of for you, Augustana defensively hasn't been super great. Does that kind of give you guys a chance to really try to get all four lines going forward-wise?
Yeah, I think you could sort of tell this weekend that we a little bit of out of gas playing Cornell and stuff. So I think this week it'll be nice for our guys to refresh and regroup and then come out and hopefully have the offensive capability that we do have and to hopefully produce against Augustana and take 2 wins against them.
In regards to that top six forward group, what do you think, if anything, has contributed to the decline of production since the start of the season?
I think it happens throughout every sports season. Teams figure out what top guys are doing, figuring out how to shut them down, but then that's on us as the top six players to be top six players and counter that and produce and help the team win. And with how slow we've been doing, it's not helping as much. Our power play slowed down a little bit. So hopefully this weekend we pick it back up and we can contribute to the team as well.
Coach?
To piggyback off that, I mean, I know obviously when you're on a line, you develop chemistry with the guy, I understand, but the ability that, coaches kind of been mixing it up too. How big is that for you guys? I mean, matchup-wise, to present issues for other teams, is being able to mix up those lines.
Yeah, it's nice because all of us we can play with each other. We all know sort of each other's tendencies and stuff. So if he mixes it up, it doesn't switch too many things up. It sort of throws a wrench in the other team, like when they switch up all the lines. But it doesn't affect us too much. It kind of helps us play with new players, figure out new things, and try out new things that might work.
Cop, as kind of one of the voices in the locker room, how do you get your guys to reset and kind of flush that Cornell because you still have a chance to make the postseason if you can close on the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, we've lost 5 games all year. So, you can't look at we got swept once, and we can't look at it like it's at the end of our year. We have to keep going. One sweep against us shouldn't hurt us too much, and we got to just bounce back with another sweep this weekend and then forget about the Cornell series.
And for you guys, just overall vibes in the locker room right now?
I think we're fine. I mean, we kind of know, it's part of the game. It's so just some adversity. We had a good day today at the rink, and, we're just going to keep building off it. But, we're not going to let it get us down. We're just going to try to get better and move forward.
Of course, having the day off yesterday, they looked like a lot of really small area battle drills, really trying to get that compete going. Was that something that should either get your legs back going or a little bit off how?
I think a little bit of both. I think, just giving us the extra day, we kind of had to get moving. But, I think that's something we kind of had to emphasize is winning some more puck battles. I feel like that was something that we've kind of been weaker at as of late. I thought the coaches did a good job of, helping us work on that, but also making it fun. So it definitely makes it fun coming to the rink when you get to do stuff like that.
I heard one comment made kind of start back to say, kind of get back to the basics, go to the net, stick down on the ice. Is that something that's just been kind of a talk saying, hey, we just need to get back to playing a basic form of hockey?
Yeah. I mean, obviously when things are going good, you kind of start, forgetting about little details sometimes, and you just start to play a little bit looser, and, that's kind of what we've been doing. So, I mean, obviously it's, what the coaches said, we just kind of have to get back to, what made us successful and, what got us on the winning streak, and it was doing things like that, so.
Is there anything specific that you can identify in that series against Cornell that kind of made it a big struggle?
I would just say that we were, pretty perimeter, and I just felt like we had some lapses kind of in the beginning of the game, which, I mean, everyone could kind of see, but I think that's probably the hardest thing for us, is just starting out from, behind, but I think, that's just something we got to, be better at moving forward, is just having better starts. I think that's probably the biggest thing, I'd say.
And then obviously, you're playing teams back-to-back nights, or 2 in a row, but seeing them 2 weeks earlier, and then obviously another back-to-back with them, at least in Friday night's game, do you see, adjustments that they made right away?
Yeah, I mean, I could tell personally from their breakout, I felt like, they did a good job of getting out with speed. I think that's obviously just with them kind of seeing us before. I think that, it kind of helped them pre-scout a little bit. I definitely think, they did a good job pre-scouting us. they're a tight team anyway, just to begin with, so it made it even harder for us. But yeah, I thought they did a good job, so kudos to them.
Cornell probably the toughest team you guys will play, at least on paper, for the rest of the season. What's the importance and what do you guys need to do to keep up the intensity for these last few weeks?
I think for us, I mean, it'll be easy just because we know our season's kind of on the line, and we want to make the tournament. That's our goal, and we can't take any game lightly. Like, it doesn't matter who it is. So I don't think we'll have an issue staying motivated moving forward. I mean, we just kind of know how important every game is, so I think it'll be fine.
Coach shuffled around the lines a lot this weekend, Friday, and then especially Saturday. How did you view the changes he makes when you guys need to make any of that top six?
Yeah, no, that's something we've kind of been trying to figure out for most of the year. It's just been, it's something where just kind of our more skilled guys, we kind of have to all come together as one, and we just have to be better. I think regardless of what coach does with the lines, I think we all have to step up and do our role better. I mean, that's why he's kind of in that position to have to shuffle the lines because we're not doing our job quite to where we should be. So I think that's kind of on us, just being better.
We have a team like Cornell coming in with a very set forward press. They do a lot of the same things, trying to run the same plays whenever we're on the offensive side of the puck. How do you defend that?
Yeah, you just have to. I don't know. I just say you have to make sure that you're really dialed in at all times. Just because, the team like that, like if you have one little mental lapse, like they're going to capitalize, and that's just the style that they play. It's they take advantage of when you make mistakes. So I think just try to limit mistakes and just try to keep your head in the game as much as you can, and hopefully it'll limit that stuff.
There's been a lot of mention that this is probably the most adversity you guys have faced throughout this year so far. Kind of how's the locker room been responding to that?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think we're fine. It's just some adversity. We have to battle it. We've been on the good side of it, a ton this year. So, I think we got to look at it, as a positive, and it's something to learn from and move forward. And we can take some things from that weekend and take it into the the future weekends moving forward. And I think we'll be fine. Yeah.